say or do means something even without saying anything. Oftentimes, misunderstanding occurs when the message perceived ano yung nare-receive natin na message is different from the intended message. That is why it is very important to know verbal and non-verbal communication. Now, let us define verbal communication. Verbal communication means sharing things or exchanging information by means of words, whether oral or written. Now, this type of communication is used to inform, inquire, discuss of all topics of all kinds, whether it is oral or written. Oral communication means just like what it is having now, our classroom discussion. We also have debate, extemporaneous speaking, and even our day-to-day conversation that belongs to oral communication. And we also have written communication. For example, a Mrs. Letter that contains an application letter, a resignation letter. We also have a written letter, or even a love letter. Now, we can put into a simple explanation that a verbal communication is a must. It is a clear delivery and a clear understanding of a conversation. Okay, do you understand, class? Alright, let's proceed with the non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is used without, like, it is a communication without the use of words, only visual cues. It adds emphasis or shades of meaning to what people say. Now, this type of communication is a complete opposite of verbal communication, given the fact that it does not use words to communicate. Now, take note, even if it does not use words to communicate, but it includes a lot of non-verbal cues. Now, we will go into identify the different types of non-verbal cues. Alright, the first and most obvious type of non-verbal cue is facial expression. It is the principal feedback of non-verbal communication. Clue, the principal feedback. It is the principal feedback because our face expresses a range of emotions. From a half smile, to a full smile, to an eye shift, it demonstrates a lot of expression. Say for example, when your teacher enters to your classroom, his or her face says something even without saying anything. So that is the power of facial expression. Take a look at the picture. In only one face, it conveys a lot of expression. The next one is the eye contact, the most expressive element in the face-to-face communication. Clue, it is the most expressive element. It is called as the most expressive element kasi ika nga nangungusap ang ating mga mata. Alright? So say for example, when someone is misbehaving during a classroom discussion, sometimes the teacher would not nag or scold that particular student to avoid distractions or interruptions, but instead, she can just give a stinky eye look to the particular student. And that stinky eye look is the sign or the symbol that you have to stop misbehaving. That is why it is very important for us to be aware of the non-verbal cues. The third one is the body movement and posture. It is the way you stand and hold your body also sends the message. Now, in joining beauty pageant,